Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
Here we go! 70 Timberwolves! Set, go! Ready! Let's go! Go! Let's go now! Ready? Down! Ready? Come on! Set. Ready? Here we go, set! Ready? 19, set, go! Ready? Count! Ready? Go! Let's go! Set up! Ready?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure. Throwing on their first play. Flush down out to his left. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's calling his own number again. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But the Browns got this one back, so they will luckily hang on to possession. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 16-yard line.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Goal to go. They're passing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very... The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. Real quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur, and we might even hear a few birds.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down. Flowing now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Caught by his running back Judkins. And he's taken down at the 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Throwing it again here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull out in front further, 13-zip. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second. Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to second and 10.
They are throwing it again. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Here's a throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
You just get the play off. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Browns on top early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Judkins. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The kick by Folk is good. And there's Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Working on first down. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Coverage by Mike Edwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down.
They'll go play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Potential grounding. Offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Check up.
To throw here on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
They'll throw it here on first. Throw left side. Finds Fannin. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pass play now. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns.
Running from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2. At the 20-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Complete to number 8.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd
70
down.
Lions.
From the gun, Judkins. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line.
The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Trying to throw this from the gun. It is caught left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
48-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On target here to Njoku. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Judkins. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 3-possession game.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throwaway, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this is close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something of a drive here. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
10 yards.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
2nd and inches. At the 17-yard line.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Dump off caught by his back. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
At the 13-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's going to run for it. Jukes away from one. Shoves one away. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. So the ball on midfield strike now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to throw now. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Offense working quickly.
David Njoku. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down from the gun. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good for our Browns. First down. First and 10. At the
Go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Line and set. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, they need 7.
At the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns push their lead further to start the half.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Working on first down. Has it downfield, working the left. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Judkins up the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on first down. Taking a shot towards the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns trying to end this before the final quarter. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking for.
The Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's looking deep once again. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked on by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but the Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Judkins running between the tackles. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Here's Judkins on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
It's now 3rd and less than a
So Reed hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
ball carrier. A fumble on the play. Recover it.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series.
Here we go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Throwing again on 2nd. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
That'll be complete to Burks. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
18 card.
Handoff now to Judkins. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Another game to Judkins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Viking 18.
Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st down from the 42.
That's good for a Browns. 1st down.
And the give, here's Judkins. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
4 yards. That's another Browns. 1st down.
70
A
Lions.
gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Another one for Judkins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now running with Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. A big completion for the rookie out of Penn State, and it gets his guys the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Judkins headed right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Sends this to the end zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chiefs, they're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
The Chiefs take over first.
The Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down, run by Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And drawn up for him. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.